Financial management all deals with the transaction of finance only. The capital of a joint stock company has been divided into number of units. Each unit is called a shareholder. Current shareholders are temporary shareholder. They are not permanent shareholder. 100 rupees share issued at rupees 100 share at a par. If the share value is rupees 10 issued at rupees 10, it is share at a par. I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, Senior Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Rate College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysore. Today, I am going to handle your Financial Accounting 3. It is one of the important subject which you are going to deal. We have already studied in the first year BBA, Financial Accounting 1, Financial Accounting 2. Now I am going to handle for BBA, Financial Accounting 3. So far you come across Financial Accounting 1, Financial Accounting 2. It is one of the best chapter we come across, especially third semesters are considered. We'll go with the syllabus now. So first, before going to the syllabus, what we have to know that what is financial accounting? It is the field of accounting concerned with the summary, analysis, and reporting of financial transaction relating to business, financial statement available for public use. So financial management all deals with the transaction of finance only. So it analyzes, first summarizes the financial transaction. What is transaction? Transfer of property from one person to another person is a transaction. There are two types of transaction. One is called cash transaction, another is called credit transaction. Transfer of property from one person to another person is called transaction. If it is transfer for a cash transaction. It is transfer for a promise, credit transaction. All the transaction will be summarized, analyze and reporting the financial relation statement available for public use. We present trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet to the public showing the financial position of the concern. So it is open to all, showing that this is our financial position. Now, joint stock company. So we are going to deal today about the joint stock company. Before coming to company, what we are having now, number one, sole trader to partnership, partnership to company. Who is a sole trader? Sole trader is a single person. He will contribute the capital. Whatever the profit comes, he will enjoy it, but it is not continuous in existence, because if the particular sole trader dies, automatically the shop will be closed. It is not continuous in existence. So it leads to partnership. One sole trader combined with another sole trader form an association. That association is called partnership. The minimum number of members is 2, maximum is 20. If they are doing banking business, it is 10. The 20 becomes now 100 as per the Companies Act. So minimum is 2, maximum is 100, and if they are doing the banking business, it is 10. Only thing, it is also not continuous in existence. If one of the shareholder, one of the partner dies, if the one of the partner becomes insolvent, if there is a misunderstanding among the partners, automatically the firm will be closed. Each one is called partner. If there is any difference of opinion among the partners, the firm is automatically closed. So it leads to company. What is a joint stock company? Stock means bundle of shares. Stock means bundle of share. A company is an artificial person having corporate legal entity, distinction from its member, shareholder, and has a common seal used as a signature. So company is an artificial person created by law. The engine of the company will move with the oil of law. So wherever you go, the oil is represented. So company is a legal person. If the seal has been put, it represents the company. So company is an artificial person created by law. Now, share. What is a share? Share is a part of share capital. The capital of a joint stock company has been divided into number of unit. Each unit is called a share. What is a share? Share is a part of share capital. The capital of a joint stock company has been divided into small units. Each unit is called a share. So what is a share? Share is a part of share capital. The capital of a joint stock company has been divided into number of units. Each unit is called a share. Now, types of share. How many types of shares are there? There are two types of share, namely, one is equity share, another is preference share. Which are the two types? One is the equity share, another is the preference share. Now, I am going to explain what you mean by equity share, what you mean by preference share. So, what is equity share? Equity shareholders are, if you see the board, you can enjoy, he is a shareholder. Equity shareholders are permanent shareholders. Their money will be paid back only after liquidation, but they can transfer the share. If you want, you can take down now slowly. Equity shareholders are permanent shareholder. Their money will be paid back only after liquidation, but they can transfer the share. Regarding the equity share is considered, their money will be not be paid. Only they will get back their capital only at the time of liquidation, but they can transfer the share from one person to another person. If X is a shareholder, he does not want to continue. He can transfer the share to Mr. Y. Instead of X, Y become the shareholder. But till liquidation, he won't get their capital. We'll go to next one, preference share. Preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. Their capital will be paid back after a stipulated time with the dividend. You can see the preference shareholder. Somebody is getting the money after a stipulated time. This particular person is a preference shareholder. He is saying, I'm a preference shareholder for so many years. I want to get back my capital. What do you mean by preference shareholders are temporary shareholder? They are not permanent shareholder. Their capital will be paid back after a stipulated time with a dividend. It may be 2 years or it may be 3 years. After a stipulated time, the money will be paid back, the capital will be paid back with the dividend. Then we bring out the difference between equity share and the preference share. What is the first difference? Equity shareholders are permanent shareholder, whereas preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. So you can take this question. This will come for 5 marks. What is the first answer? Equity shareholders are permanent shareholder, whereas preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. So equity is a permanent shareholder, whereas preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. Regarding the equity shares can be transferred, whereas preference share cannot be transferred. Regarding the equity is considered, equity share can be transferred, whereas preference share cannot be transferred. If they want, equity can be transferred, preference share cannot be transferred. Number 3, equity shareholder have voting right, whereas preference shareholder do not have voting. Regarding the voting right is considered, equity shareholder enjoys the voting right, whereas the preference shareholder do not have voting right. Then number 4, the rate of dividend is not fixed for equity shareholder, but rate of dividend is fixed for preference shareholder. Rate of dividend is like, so regarding the preference share, it may be 6% preference share, it may be 7% preference share. Means the percentage is nothing but rate of dividend. The rate of dividend is fixed for preference shareholder. The rate of dividend is not fixed for equity shareholder. Regarding the 5, equity shareholder do not get their capital till liquidation, whereas preference shareholder get back their capital with the dividend after stipulated time. So once the company liquidate, equity shareholder do not get their capital till liquidation. So they won't get back their money till liquidation. But regarding the preference shareholders are there, they get back their dividend with capital after a stipulated time. It may be 2 years or 3 years are considered. So slowly you can take down. So what are the differences are? Equity shareholders are permanent shareholder, whereas preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. Number two, equity share can be transferred, whereas preference share cannot be transferred. Number three, equity shareholder have voting rights, whereas preference shareholder do not have voting right. Number four, the rate of dividend is not fixed for equity shareholder, but the rate of dividend is fixed for preference shareholder. When you consider as a rate of dividend is considered, for a preference shareholder it is fixed, for equity shareholder it is not fixed. Regarding the 5, equity shareholder do not get their capital till liquidation, whereas preference shareholder get back their capital with a dividend after stipulated time. Regarding the equity shareholder, their money will not be paid back, whereas the preference shareholders is current, their money will be paid back after a stipulated time. Now, issue of share at different level. Share can be issued in 3 ways: at par, at a premium, at a discount. What are the 3 methods are? At par, at a premium, at a discount. So share can be issued in 3 ways: at par, at a premium, at a discount. Then what do you mean by share at a par? If the shares are issued, if the share value is rupees 100, if it is issued at rupees 100, it is called issue of share at par. 100 rupees share issued at rupees 100, share at a par. If the share value is rupees 10, issued at rupees 10, it is share at a par. If the share value is rupees 5, issued at rupees 5, it is share at a par. Then issue of share at a premium means issue the share more than the face 100 rupees. If the face value is rupees 100, it can be issued at 120. What's your face value? 100. Issued at 120 mean how much more? 20 rupees is called premium. When there is a demand, we can issue the share more than the face value. If the 100 rupees issued 100, share at a par. At rupees 120, share at a premium. Now, share at a discount. Issue discount means issuing the share less than the face value. If the share value is rupees 100, issued at rupees 90, it is called share at a discount, less than the face value. So, the 3 are issue at par, at a premium, at a discount, 100 rupees share, issued at rupees 100, share at a par. If 100 rupees share, issued at 120, it is issued at a premium. If 100 rupees share, issued at 90, it is called share at a discount. So 3 ways: share at a par, share at a premium, share at a discount. The entries are first at par entry. If you go with the allotment, par entry, share allotment account data to share capital account. This is the entry for at par. Now, issue share at a premium. The entry is share allotment account data to share capital to share premium. Assume that if the share value is rupees 100, issued at 120, how to pass the entry? Share allotment account data 120 to share capital 100 to share premium 20. Can you understand? Share capital account data 120 to share capital 100, share allotment account data we have to receive 120. Capital, how much you have to receive? 100. Premium, how to receive? 20. It is issue of share at a premium. Now, issue of share at a discount. For example, if the share value is 100, issued at rupees 90 at a discount of 10. How to pass the entry? Share allotment account data are 90, discount and issue of share account data are 10. What's the entry? Share allotment account data are 90, discount and issue of shares account data are 10, to share capital 100. How to pass the entry? Share allotment account data are 90, discount and issue of shares account data are 10, to share capital 100. So, we come across 3 types: share at a par, share at a premium, share at a discount. Same face value, share at a par. more than the face value, share at a premium, less than the face value, share at a discount. We have discussed all the methods. In the next class, we'll go with the entries. We'll go with the entries, how the share money will be collected, how the share money will be collected. If we receive more, what's called, if we receive more application, what the company has to do. We'll discuss in the next class. So far, we come across share at a par, share at a premium, share at a discount, how to pass the entry, difference between equity share and the preference shareholder. What you told, equity shareholders are permanent shareholder, preference shareholders are temporary shareholder. Now we are going to pass entry for equity share in the next class. See that how the money will be collected. A prospectus will be issued by the company to the public to become the shareholder. How they will collect the money, we will discuss in the next class. Till then, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you once again.